Okay.
Did you get a hang of it, Tommy? The actual how to run?
Oh, not a damn clue.
Oh fuck.
So basically,
Can I like drag my character like when it's on the screen? Is that what this?
You can
like,
use your arrow
yeah,
keys or
you
drag
can
them.
use the arrow keys.
Okay,
Also.
gotcha. Okay.
And
I can use my arrow keys?
yeah,
And then
you
how
can
do
use the arrow
I
keys.
assume rolling is like so there's this little dice in the top left and I can click on that and click like D20 and it'll let me roll that.
Yeah, you can also.
Oh, it
type,
opens up a little menu. Okay.
you can also type /R and then like 1d6 or 1d20, and then
/R,
all your stuff you have on D&D Beyond, right?
6. I got a 4. Yeah, I
That's-
do.
that's
I'll pull it
pretty
up on here.
Alright. And then you'll be, yeah. So you'll just have to like switch back and forth between your D&D Beyond stuff and this.
Oh
So.
yeah.
He
I'm
has
just gonna
two
open up on my
monitors.
phone. I do
Right,
actually. Oh shit! I have 2 monitors.
Yeah.
Tommy.
It's been a minute. Okay.
But yeah, essentially, so like if you look on the chat of D20, if you look in the chat, do you see what Chris's character is right here? It says like dagger
Where at?
in the chat
The actual chat
of D20.
of D20.
Yeah,
What do you mean of D20? Like
the D20 chat.
is there?
Roll
There's a D20 chat
Roll 20.
or roll
Just
20
in
chat.
Sorry.
the-
Like
in the
yeah,
chat.
on the right. So on the right side, I can see like I rolled whatever.
Oh, you probably.
So can I not see what everyone else is
So,
doing?
well,
I
probably
know
you
because I can see up
do
here
it
that like
with
Justin rolled a 10 on his D20.
So like you see what I just inputted essentially.
Let me scroll to the bottom. Yes, I did. So like what?
So-
Scimitar 9 slashing.
Yeah, so that would be essentially my attack roll, but you will have to do like individual rolls for all of your stuff since you haven't inputted anything into roll 20. But if you set it up after this session, you'll be able to do the same stuff that we do.
Okay.
It just takes forever, so
Okay.
Okay.
I have you all stacked on one little box with Bean at the top.
I'm trying to sign into my fucking D&D Beyond thing because I forgot which
It's
email
so
it is.
trash to the point that I can't even draw a box around everything. It like bugs out halfway through.
I blame Aja.
yeah, we're done
Also
drawing.
blame
We're
Aja.
done drawing.
I haven't drawn anything the last 5 minutes.
It's still your fault.
Most of the color on the screen is yours.
That's because I used the extra thick line.
Fuck.
You're an extra.
Oh,
thick
I
one.
know what it is. I fucking signed in with Twitch, I'm pretty sure. I remember.
Yeah, sign in. That's what mine was. I had to sign up with
I
my
am
Twitch.
not Wet Soup 36. Fuck.
Aja.
I didn't mean to do
Aja.
that. What?
Quit drawing.
You each allowed one smiley face.
I'm tabbed out. Fuck.
His eyes are a little distorted. I like how there's no erase button.
Fuck.
Just like individual erase button.
Oh shit, that's why I'm retarded. Okay. It's not a Gmail thing.
Dude, so my cat has like
Aids?
his little you know, like
Oh.
their little back claws, they're supposed to be like their thumbs.
Yeah.
His is like for some reason shorter than normal. And so his claws on those are always poking out like he's ready to attack. And they always get caught on fucking things.
Did you drink during the pregnancy?
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Okay. Stay safe. I love you.
And then as soon as Bean gets back, we'll start. Because I think then everybody will be ready.
I gotta go.
Gotta go.
I gotta go.
I gotta go get a grill.
No, dude, we just got a nice ass grill. Shit was on sale. It's like almost half off. 6 burner.
6
Shit's
burners.
nice. Yeah, 6 burners, dude. Shit's got so much space, and it was only $189. It's like fuck yeah. Plus we've been looking for a grill because ours is like literally falling apart. Like legitimately, like 2 of the burners fell into the bottom like ashtray, and were just burning from down there.
You guys
It
are
was
just
it was
using
so bad.
Just
Oh yeah, we were still
burning
using it,
from
dude.
down
Like I can't go a week without burgers. You kidding me? It's steak last night that we cooked on it.
That's your opinion.
Why won't you just fucking? There we go. No, I don't want the Gmail app. Kiss my ass. This is the wrong. God damn it, bitch. Login verification. Yeah, sure. Okay, there we go. Yes, authorized. Damn it. Save. Oh, fucking finally. Now, where are my characters? There it is. Alright, I finally have my character pulled up. Jesus Christ. That was a pain in the ass.
Alright. And if you haven't,
And I
you
guess,
can rename your thing on Roll20 too, and then that's not super important. Justin never renamed his.
This is just
What do you mean?
Justin's character.
Your character is still named Justin's character.
Oh. Listen, that's
Or do I go to
fine.
change it, or do you have to change it?
You don't have to change it, but if you want to change it, you can click over to your character sheet and change it there. Or you can just click edit at the top and
Where's
then
character
put your
sheet?
name there.
Hiya!
6 dagger. Where is character sheet at? Am I
So
Bro, how
right?
did I
the
roll
little, if
fucking
you click on the little
2?
newspaper at the top,
Newspaper. Oh, there we go.
journal. Yeah, and then in there it should be Tommy's character.
And then character sheet. There we go. All right.
Hiya!
I have a 0.1 initiative. I love it.
I like that not only did you just already, you were going to have no more than 0 damage, you also rolled a natural 1.
You'll hate to see it.
You love it.
My unarmed strike, Tommy, so it's 1 plus your strength, and my strength is -1, so I'm just 0. When I punch him, it's literally my knuckles get hurt.
Fuck's sake.
When I open my pages, I have each page that I can look at, and the one that's the start that you guys are all on, the thumbnail it picked for it is just Chris's drawing of his cat.
Hey, he looks amazing. Don't make fun of him.
Reminds me of Blue's Clues in a strange, weird way.
There wasn't a light blue, so I had to use the dark blue.
Oh jeez.
Because my character is supposed to be light blue. I'm gonna change that. He's gonna be dark blue now.
Okay. Where's Bean?
It's just gonna be blue. Hey guys.
There's Bean.
What's blue but lighter?
What?
What's blue but lighter?
Is this a joke or a legitimate?
Yeah.
Blue.
Good job, Tommy. What's blue and smells like red paint?
Blue paint.
Yes.
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 Did it work? Yes, it worked. Okay.
Okay. Is everybody here? Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
So,
I rolled a 10.
wrong button. Oops, fuck, I deleted myself.
Alright.
Oh, so Tommy,
Yes.
so if you do a roll, you'll have to
Yes.
tell us what your final additions are.
Yeah.
Right. Gotcha. Because I have nothing in
Yeah.
the thing. Okay. Gotcha.
Got his
You
band
put your character on the board.
Like
How
if
do
you
I do
roll,
that?
if you roll
Tommy
a 10,
could just be like, oh, there's plus 70.
All my stats are fairly
I think I would figure it out.
just so everyone knows. Like my intelligence and wisdom are +3. My charisma and dexterity are +2. Did someone just leave, or did I just leave?
Bot
The
bitch.
bot.
did.
Gotcha. Okay. Dexterity, charisma +2, Constitution +1, and then my strength is -1. So, just so everyone knows,
Yeah.
nothing
Do you have an
outrageous.
unarmed strike too, Tommy?
Probably damage 0. Yeah.
Thunderwave.
To put your character on the board, you have to go to your character sheet, which is that little newspaper icon
Yeah,
in the top
gotcha.
right.
Do I
And
drag
then
it?
go to.
God.
Why is he so big?
Why is
Why
it
is
so
it so
large?
Here, you gotta
It's
size
like
it.
he-
I'm gonna size it down.
He's 30 feet. There you go.
I mean, I am Dwayne Johnson, so why is Chris sideways?
Chris got sideways.
If you click on it, you can
You click on like the
I like how I did that. Now everyone wants to.
Oh my God. All right.
I guess you can turn yourself sideways if you're like knocked out, you know?
Okay, so, like if
Or
you're on the
upside
ground.
down if
There will-
that's an
there's
accurate
actually-
representation
actual-
of your character.
Is there
an
an actual thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
What
add
the
that.
fuck is that?
There's a whole bunch of stuff you can add. You can add if you click on the circle when you click on your token.
What the fuck?
See, like, I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead.
If you click on your character, if you click on
Right.
your icon,
Yeah.
just a little circle at the very bottom, and you can put a bunch of stuff on top. Like maybe red just being like passed out.
Yeah. Unconscious.
Yeah, and then an X being
Dead.
dead as fuck.
Or I mean, well, this could be. I mean, red X and that thing dead. I don't know. We're spending way too much time trying to figure this out, but it's fine.
Is everybody ready?
I'm ready to go.
Okay. So
Everyone has actual pictures, and then there's Chris.
Actual picture, says Tommy.
Dude, mine's not like made of Microsoft Paint, so
Hey,
it's an
Are you
actual.
sure about that?
hey now. Hey now. Mine is drawn from the heart, unlike the rest of you.
What is in your hand? Is that a dagger?
We talked about this
Is that a
already.
splinter?
it kind of look like scissors to me.
It looks like a splinter, a really big splinter.
You know, I'm not that good at drawing on the computer. Leave me
Clipped
alone.
his fingernails in a while, man. Come on.
Just one though, just one.
Just
finger.
one.
Right. So, one way or another,
Let's get it.
you various different people, a very
Oh, hey, I just realized our names aren't showing.
diverse group of
Oh
people.
yeah.
I don't know if there is a way to show it in the chat, but I forget what it is. I wasn't the one who figured it out, so I don't know. Why am I looking?
Where it says "as" at the very bottom of the chat, you can change it.
Oh yeah, Tommy, I don't know if you were here when I said this originally, but whenever someone says my name in the distance, you hear bang, bang, bang.
Silence. So, anyways, one way or another, you a diverse group of people have found yourself at the border town of Salvation, just outside the Mournland, the land that was destroyed through magical warfare in the war that ravaged Eberron only 2 years ago. One way or another, you guys have collected yourselves and met in the tavern, the Grey Beyond. And the Grey Beyond is much like the rest of Salvation. Dirty, rough, uncouth, and with a touch of magic in the air that could be the promise of riches, or just another vile spell wafting in from the Mournland to tear you limb from limb. Scavengers like you come here to spend your hard-earned coin on expensive drinks and cheap food, sharing wild rumors and half-truths about the ruined nation of Sire. Some call it the Mournland, others call it the Grey, but it's the land of death and opportunity for all who gather here. The tavern's common room is built around a salvage board, a place where the brokers of salvation post bills for jobs they need doing in the Grey. This board is the beating heart of your industry, and the jobs it provides, your lifeblood. So, if each of you guys could introduce your character, and then, if you so choose, to explain how and why you're here, part of this salvage crew, you may. If not, you can keep that to yourself for the moment. So let's start with Alex. Go ahead and
Oh, fuck.
character introduce themselves.
Is that Azula?
It is. My name is Takver. Just here for the money at the moment. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Character
Bean,
is pretty well described from my artwork, so
mysterious and quiet. Bean.
My name is Barenthal. I'm essentially here on the run from some people who don't really like me that much. I always wear a hood and try to keep the sun out of my eyes.
All right. Tommy.
My name is Horatio Samwell.
The most unexpected name on the rock's face.
I fucking love it though. What the fuck?
That's a great name.
Yeah. And I'm basically just Dwayne The Rock Johnson in wizard form. So,
And that's about 3 feet tall.
but yeah, I am a half. Just imagine like Dwayne Johnson, just like miniature, like still jacked to shit, but like yeah,
Cut
like
to it about a third the
yeah, about like
size.
about like 4'2".
Same muscle mass though. Same amount. He weighs.
Yeah.
the
Oh
same.
yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh god.
Jesus.
He's the very dense halfling.
Yeah, he's just very fucking stout.
All right.
The D1 prospect back in his days.
Aja.
Okay. I am Vord Birchmingle. I am a farmer because you can see my farmer hat, and I'm a cleric.
Okay. Justin.
I'm Frostbeard, and I was sailing the seas looking for adventure, and then my ship got wrecked, and that's why I'm here.
Oof. Sounds like a rough time, buddy.
And then Chris.
Is your semen okay?
My name is Kitchen Gun.
How many semen do you have left?
They're fine. Thanks for asking.
Chris, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
My name is Kitchen Gun. Bang, bang, bang. I like to play instruments, and I'm ready for any heist.
Okay.
You're in the Diamond Casino heist.
So taking a minute to kind of speak amongst yourselves, introduce yourself, kind of maybe try to just glean a little bit of information from each other, but you guys are all pretty quiet and for the most part respectful of each other's privacy. And, there's just a lot of rowdy noise in this tavern, and then suddenly a dirty old gnome wearing torn clothes just climbs up onto a table, and everybody goes silent. And then you can hear just kind of a loud whisper, "Brackle's gonna talk." And then the gnome's voice cracks and hisses with old age as he speaks. "The 3 great worms were always at war. They warred in the beginning when they made the world, and they'll war over it again at the end. Sybaris, source of magic, was shattered into the sky. Castor, master of secrets, was imprisoned under the earth. And Eberron, creator of life, now reigns over the world. But all will change soon. The prophecy they warred over was written in the bones of the earth and the flesh of our people, and its words shall guide us to the end." And with that, the gnome just returns to his seat and closes his eyes. Everyone kind of sits in silence for a second, just kind of absorbing what he's just said, and then it returns to exactly the way it was before.
kind of stuff is he smoking?
Whatever it is, I want it.
Want to go find out what it is?
Yeah, let's go.
Can you
Come on, seaman.
My name's Baron.
Sure, I follow along.
where are we in relation to everything here? Can you just like drop a quick little tavern?
Yeah.
Drop a quick little tavern. Well, let's see. You guys can go here, and then we got a bar over here. And then you've got a little gnome sitting here. That's his nose.
Let's surround
Okay,
them.
Pinocchio.
And as you guys kind of approach him, you can see that he's still just sitting there with his eyes closed. It almost doesn't even look like he's breathing.
I go ahead and I'll tap him on the shoulder.
I shouldn't be the one to talk.
There's no
Negative
response.
charisma.
No response.
No response.
I start to shake his shoulder.
As you kind of start shaking them, a heavily armed woman, sort of to the seat on the corner there, turns to you and she says, "I'm afraid it's not much use. Old Brackle's a bit of an odd fellow. He wanders in and out of town, has his weird obsession with the prophecy. No
What
one knows much about him, and he doesn't respond to most people."
You ever talked to him?
Have I talked to him? No. But when he talks, I listen. You never know when it could come in handy.
What is this
And
prophecy?
Well, this is that Brackle speaks of.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the Draconic prophecy. No one knows much about it, but it's some kind of record of things that have been playing out since creation. Brackle
Where is
seems
it?
to have the whole thing memorized. I've never seen a copy of it. And then she puts out her hand and she says, "The name's Callie Allrun. I'm assuming you're scavengers here like me."
I suppose that would be accurate.
"You guys a crew all together?" She looks around at you guys.
I think so. I think we kind of just met, more or less.
"Well, you'll want to stay as a crew. It's not safe to wander out in the Mournland alone. I'd invite you on with me, but the gray dogs are about full."
Gray dogs.
What a great dogs.
Like Greyhound, like the bus.
Oh yeah.
What's a bus?
Gray dogs, that's our salvage crew. I'm the
Uh-uh.
leader, and we head out every few days or so to search for salvage and bring them back here, and you can always find a buyer for something from the ruins of Sire. Dangerous
Why
work.
why wouldn't or be of
Sorry, you cut out there
What?
for a
You
second.
lagging,
Oh.
Bean?
said how can some extra hands be of help? We got a crew here. At least I think we are. We could
Well,
help out.
I don't like
Oh.
taking more people in the gray dogs than I need to, just to stay light and mobile, but you're more than welcome to check the salvage board yourself for work.
Where's
And
that located
it's right there in the center of the tavern. Oops. It's dangerous work, but just remember, no one lives forever anyways.
What is the gnome's name?
Brackle.
Brackle. Have you seen Brackle come in and out of the tavern, or does he just sit here all the time?
Brackle wanders around town, in and out, around the outlying area. No one really knows where he comes from or where he goes. And I
Where
don't
did you
think
come
most
from,
people
Cotton Eye
That was
Joe?
my next.
I don't think most people would bother following.
Okay, I walk over to the board.
She says, "Take care. Stay
What was
safe
your name
out there."
again?
Callie Allrun. I'm sure I'll see you
Callie.
around.
Can I take Brackle with me? Like, can I pack
Slip
him?
in my pocket.
Try to like pull him with
No,
you.
no, no. Like, I'll pack him with us.
You're gonna carry him with you.
Yeah.
Just put
I'm
your
gonna pick
arm
him up
around him
and
and
carry him.
force him to walk with you
All right.
for the
So
rest of the campaign.
go ahead and make
Just put him on a leash.
go ahead and make an athletics check because he's not gonna just let you pick him up.
First roll.
First roll.
Horatio Samuel.
Oh, I thought it was Samwell. Like Sam and well.
Oh, that was my prediction. Oh,
Oh, you rolled twice.
Yeah, take the first one.
Okay.
And
oh
it's,
yeah, sure, because it's higher.
I mean,
my
that's the one
guess
I
was
rolled
right for the
first.
second one.
All right. So
Take whichever one you want.
you're able to kind of like wrap your arms around him, but as soon as you lift him off the seat, he just starts screaming. He just goes. Everybody in the bar starts talking and turns and looks at you. You try to lift him from the seat, and he's trying to grab onto the counter, and he's just sitting there screaming his head off.
I yell at him, "What's this prophecy you speak of? Tell me."
He doesn't respond. He just keeps screaming.
All right, I drop him.
As soon as he sits
On his
back on
head.
the seat, he closes his eyes again and doesn't say a word.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay.
After I kick the stool out from underneath of him.
Oh.
He just
Topples
sits
to the
there
ground.
with like his hands grabbing the counter. He's just hovering because he's just holding on the counter.
Just pure core strength. Holding
Yeah.
Just kind of topples to the ground and lays there.
Okay.
So you guys are checking the salvage board?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm behind the counter.
Yeah, he's a bartender.
You get a
Yeah.
weird look, but the bar is busy enough that the bartender's grateful for the help.
This is gonna be me the rest of the campaign. You guys
He
can come
pays
back
you 5
anytime.
gold pieces.
Okay, so looking at the salvage board, you guys can see a couple different little pieces of paper. Here's one. Should just pop
Oh.
up on your screen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. In
That's cool.
kind of a elegant script. And then in an even more elegant script, this one, signed Mother Johanna. I'll let you guys read that for a second. And then finally, in a really kind of just like quickly written note, not signed by anyone.
Let's do the third one.
Let's do the third one.
No.
Cash, man, cash.
Yeah.
That's a heist.
No questions
Hell yeah.
asked, cash job.
That sounds like a
You
son of a
pyramid
bitch,
scheme. I
I'm
don't know how
in.
I feel about that.
Those should be saved in your journal now. They should be visible to everybody. So if you want to go back and look at them by where your character
Oh yeah,
is.
oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yo.
Where's
What time is it right now?
It is about
4:30.
6 p.m. What you guys doing?
Your mom. We're doing the third one.
I vote.
How about
Mm.
third?
I vote the second one because there's a relic.
Yeah, I'm gonna pocket Mother Johanna's one.
Yeah,
I'm more about that one too.
I vote second.
I like Mysterious Handbill.
Okay, that's
All in favor of Mysterious Handbill, say aye. Aye.
All in favor of Mother Jonah's handbill, say aye.
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 That sounds like an
Yeah, I think we
oversight.
have more on Mysterious Handbill, not gonna lie.
Yeah. All right. Second one it is then Johanna's.
So you guys gonna
Johanna's.
go head straight over to see Mother Johanna?
Sure.
No, I'm dishing the group and going to ring the bell.
Wait, actually,
I mean, if you want to come with.
Just
Can I
grab
order-
no. It
can I
says
order a
wait
drink?
till sun up, so you got time.
Can I order
Oh,
a
that's
drink?
fair. Yeah, can we do that? Like,
We can possibly
Can we do that
do
tomorrow?
maybe.
Sir, can I get some service? Can I order a drink, please?
sorry, I'm drinking my Snapple. What do you need?
Can I order a drink?
What do you want?
What do you have?
Water? Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Bye.
Wait, come back here.
Yeah.
I haven't paid you yet.
Oh, it's on me.
The
On the
bartender just
house.
turns and looks at you.
Cool. Okay, I'm adding water to my to
Glass of
to my-
water to your inventory.
to my inventory. Where do I do this? Where's my inventory?
Are you just gonna carry it in like your hand the entire time to keep it from spilling?
No, he's just gonna
To
drop it
uncap
into
the
his
bottle of
backpack.
water.
Yeah, he's gonna drop it into his
I'm just gonna-
just leave it in his backpack. No cap, no nothing, just a glass of water, just drop it in. He's like, all right, let's go, boys.
I'm a very smooth walker. I can handle it.
Just pours the water in his backpack and just like, all right, thanks, and hands the glass back.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm trying to.
I think we're gonna go see Johannes or whatever.
Mother
Yeah.
Johannes. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
up to Gally. Hey, Gally.
Yeah.
Happen to know where this Mother Johannes happens to be?
Ah, yes. Mother Johanna. She'll be at the Chapel of the Silver Flame. It's
Chapel.
just around the corner. You
Just
can't
around the
miss it.
corner. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good
I'm
hunting.
going to hold my breath.
Okay. You can do that indefinitely.
I am now going to stop holding my breath.
Yeah, so it's just kind of. You can see it now when you step outside that it's just kind of around the corner and down the street, just a little ways.
Just wanted you guys to know that spinny lobsters migrate in groups of 50 or more, forming a conga line in the ocean floor.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Snapple fact.
Thank you. It's to
actually
the
how
left
snappers
out of the tavern,
migrate.
and then another right down the street, and then you can see sort of this long stone building with
Like over
the
here.
symbol of the silver flame on it. It would be out of this scale. It would be like way down.
Oh, okay. Where would I be right now? Like
Or are you
front-
going with them, or are you still behind the bar?
I left behind the bar. I got that glass of water, and that
I'm
was
already
enough
en
for me for
route.
the day.
Yeah, I'm en route 2.
All right. So you guys are moving together.
Who's root and why are you inside of him?
And so outside you guys can see that the Chapel of the Silver Flame is made of very clean, well-dressed and polished stone, and it has a gabled roof of silver painted wooden shingles. And then stepping inside you can see several simple but well-made benches and then a stone altar at the front of the room, sort of like, any church you've been in. And there's a silver dish on the altar, and behind it this huge tapestry with an image of a silver arrow hanging on the wall. You can see a middle-aged woman who looks very important, dressed in silver-tinged priestly robes. And when you come in, she smiles in welcome, which is kind of a rare sight in this town. And she says, "Welcome. I'm Mother Johanna, keeper of the chapel. How can the silver flame be of service today?"
Well, this obviously isn't Mother Jana, so.
We found your note in the.
Show me
tavern.
Mother
Oh,
Javeda.
You found my note. I am Mother Johanna. I'm
What is-
so glad you found my note.
We're
My
here to
chapel
help.
was blessed with a relic known as the Arrow of Truth. It came directly from the heart of Flamekeep, which is the headquarters of our church. 3 days ago, I left the chapel to run an errand, and unfortunately, I left it in the care of an acolyte named Jariah.
Wait. Can you tell me what acolyte means?
It's like it would be like her apprentice.
Okay.
Just like another priest, but like lower down.
Okay.
While I was away, I was very surprised to see him
Scribbling
buying
in his
food
notes.
from the market, and I'm sure you can understand why I was confused, considering he said that he hadn't visited the chapel that day. So with no one back to watch the chapel, I rushed here, but the altar was open and the arrow of truth gone. She kind of gestures to the stone altar. I believe I may have seen the thief disguised as a member of my clergy, carrying a wrapped bundle into the office of a notorious salvage broker known as Zodor Tarev. This was just a few minutes after it was stolen.
Zordor Taref?
Zodor Tarev, he's an untrustworthy shifter brigand.
Did you say shitter?
Shifter.
Uh,
While I don't believe Zodor himself would rob our church, I do believe it must be some kind of changeling in his employ.
Do you think they just stole this for money's purposes, or is there any reason why they would want to steal this?
It is worth a significant amount of money, I'm sure.
Any purposes for any rituals, or mainly money purposes you think they stole this?
Those brigands wouldn't steal anything for their own religious piety. I'm sure it's for money. I can offer each of you a reward for returning my relic.
Mother, just point us in the direction of the house and we'll take care of it.
Oh, excellent. And she looks visibly relieved to hear you say that. This whole time she's been wringing her hands, kind of. And she says, oh, excellent, excellent. Zodor's office is back down the street to the right, past the tavern, and then another right. You can't miss it. It's a rather strange structure made out of an upturned wagon.
Do they travel around, or is it simply a stationary place?
It's a stationary place, and Zodor himself can usually be found there, but occasionally he does go out into the gray beyond to take his dinner.
Alright, sounds good to me. And I head out and leave.
Thank
Walking
you
down the
once
street.
more.
I follow.
We going.
I get real close to the lady and say thank you very much and kiss her on the cheek and then leave.
As you move in to kiss her on the cheek, she kind of leans back and tries to avoid you kissing her on the cheek. And she just steps away and says, thank you.
I wink at her and walk away.
Okay. So,
How's the weather outside?
well, it's still sun, or there's still sun up. It's kind of just like a humid warmth with cloud cover.
Okay.
The sun is
So
kind of getting close to setting at this point. It's around 6:30.
Okay. As soon as we walk out, I put my big hood up, and it covers most of my face and obstructs my point of view quite a bit to kind of keep the sun out of my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like your hoodie.
Turn towards it, and all you see is just like the front frame of my face. You can't see anywhere past like my cheeks, essentially. And thank you. You see me squinting a bunch.
Alright.
So,
I'm gonna point this out. I'm gonna try to act as casually as I can, but walking on like the other side of the street when we're like approaching the spot.
okay.
Like I'm kind of imagining like an old western town, so that's like the thoughts going through my head.
Yeah.
I'm in some sort of like janky John Wayne movie or something.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Just kind of walking on the other side of the street.
So, yeah, coming out and
Casually.
then down the street following her instructions. You see a structure that looks very just kind of thrown together. It's made out of lashed together timbers with an upturned artillery wagon as a roof. And the structure itself is up on stilts over this mud-filled crater. And there's just kind of a really rickety ladder that goes up to the entrance. And there's a curtain of bones threaded on copper wires. And then at the bottom of the ladder, there is one bodyguard, a rather stout-looking dwarf.
And the only way up is that ladder.
The only way up is that ladder.
I request a drawing.
Of what? Of the dwarf?
Yes.
Boom.
All right.
Where's this? I don't see this drawing.
Boop.
Oh,
So, I turned to the group and I asked him, just for clarification, we're going in there to ask this guy if he stole it, or are we? What's our plan of action here? Like, what exactly are we doing here?
I don't think people of this sort are going to be willing to give up treasure of that value. So
we
Excuse
don't
me,
know.
sir. May I ask you a few questions?
I'm going to take it by force.
He just
If
kind of squints
necessary.
at you.
But we don't know if he has it,
He
right?
says, "You got any
She just
questions?
assumed.
You can ask
We can
Zodor."
we'll find out when we get there.
I can ask whom?
Zodor. Got something in your ears?
Is this item?
Where is this
I
person?
approach him.
Kind of nods his head
Yeah.
up.
I stop you from doing anything.
No, no, you don't stop me. I move through your
Is
legs.
this is this a magical item? It's a relic, so I'm assuming so. And
Who are you talking to?
I'm just asking if anyone knows if it is, because we didn't ask the lady before we left.
No one responds.
you said you were just asking, but who are you? It's like, if you're gonna ask something like that, Aja, ask it like saying like you're in character, or like, hey, this is Aja asking this.
Okay, I'm in character asking everyone in the group if they know it is magical.
I was
I do
told that we
not.
have to go in there and take
Excuse
this by
me,
force.
sir.
So I approach
He looks up at you.
with my quarterstaff drawn,
Oh dear.
Oh no!
and I'm gonna use thunder.
I'm gonna
cast-
need you to tell me where this person with the name that starts with a Z is.
He looks at you and he says, "Are you daft or just stupid?"
All right, I pull out my dagger.
Okay, as you draw your weapon, he draws his axe, and then just at once there's a sharp whistle. And looking up, you can see kind of the curtain of bones pulled back. You see a man, a very strange-looking man with really feline features. And let me pull him up real quick. He has, not to the point that he would look like a Khajiit, but he has very feline features. Kind of, you're gonna laugh at this one. Kind of long, long facial hair, mutton chops coming down the side of his head, and he's got graceful movements. And he just says, "What is all this business? You're looking for Zodor?"
Yes, sir.
That is me. I'm Zodor.
Hello, sir.
Please stow your weapons.
Aye, sir. I retract my knife stab.
Question.
You go roll. Put the axe
Oh.
away. You see the dwarf just kind of lower the axe.
I kind of do like a little intimidating like push of my chest at the dwarf and then walk over towards the man.
He's just
You gotta
eyes
climb
you
up
all the way over. And Zodor slides over the curtain, holds it up for you guys as you run into his office.
I have a question.
What's that?
Is if you use detect magic, does that count, or like is that like an invisible spell that I can cast whenever, like, and someone won't notice, or is that like a very obvious casting of a spell?
There's a somatic, isn't there?
Yeah, and verbal, so
Oh yeah.
you can try to cast it stealthily.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, you're gonna have to speak something, and so you'd have to. I would make you make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Oh, let me do
I
it.
ask him directly if he stole the relic.
What relic?
The relic of Mother Jemana.
The arrow of truth.
He just kind of holds up his hands and raises his eyebrows, and he steps behind his desk and sits back down, and you can now see his other bodyguard standing to his left. a human this time. And he just kind of lifts his
a
hands up
human, you say?
and he says, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I guess I'll have to beat information out of you then.
I did not follow up into the inside the shop. I kind of went around and kind of tried to find the back of the shop.
It's on stilts. It's
Yeah.
up in the air. There's only a ladder up.
How tall is it up?
It's about, the stilts themselves go up about 10 feet. So the bottom of the building is about 10 feet up off the ground. And it's kind of surrounded, like, over this mud-filled crater.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
still on the
go
ground.
around without rolls noticing you?
Yes.
Okay, so make me a stealth check.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, that's good.
Oof.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of just slip off into the shadows
Mhm.
of the setting sun while he's not paying attention, and you are sort of on the back side of the house. Office.
Is there like, can I see? Maybe can I like climb up a stilt and maybe try to get? Is this? So I'm picturing it kind of just like this house or something on top of this stilts that there's like a walk path all around it, or is it just the house itself?
It's literally just like not even a house necessarily. It's like a bunch of logs that are
Mhm.
all strapped together to make a rectangle shape, and then a literal just wagon on top as a roof
Literal wagon.
with a door
they
cut
roll it
out
up
in the
there?
front for the curtains with the ladder, and then it's sitting on top of 4 stilts.
So there's essentially no windows or anything around the backside then.
No.
Shit. Okay. All right.
Okay, so back
The-
inside, Zodor
The
looks at
dwarf,
Frostbeard.
the
He
dwarf
said-
is still blocking.
What's that?
I thought the dwarf was still blocking the staircase. I thought like the guy was talking down to us.
No, you guys
Or-
climbed up.
Can you draw the
Oh,
like office we're in right now?
You're kind of
Okay.
needy, aren't you, Aja?
I can't.
Use your imagination.
It's your imagination.
I can't visualize things.
Sorry, we just require a lot out of a good DM.
You require additional pylons.
We require.
Man, you ain't even play StarCraft. What the hell do you think about right now?
Is Void Ray Rush Imba or Ba?
He's at it again, bruv.
No, Void Ray Rush is at it again.
Over here.
What is
Is
that?
that here?
10?
Yeah, what's
What?
that?
I don't
That's
know
me
what
on my
that's
keyboard.
from.
It's me on my keyboard tapping,
Then
checking
No.
my unemployment.
What?
I feel ya.
Thanks.
let's see, where's.
I'm gonna check if mine hit direct deposit or
Yeah.
not.
That's the
Aren't you
bottom.
working?
Yeah, you can still do unemployment when you're working.
What?
Oh, you're doing like the reduced hours shit?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, he just continues to look at you guys, and he looks at Frostbeard and he says, "Are you threatening me, little one?"
I pull out my quarterstaff.
The man next to him pulls out.
I look
"I need
over
an
at him
answer."
and I look over at him and tell him to stand
Kiss my
down.
fucking ass. Huh.
Telepathically, I'm gonna
What just
speak
happened?
to.
Where'd I go?
You're right there still.
I'm
No,
not. I
Polly's
like.
gone.
Am I
You're
back?
still there
What's going
my
on?
screen.
Probably back.
Am I okay? I'm back now. My
So,
shit like
telepathically,
timed out.
I talk to Kitchen Gun, and I tell him, "Let's rush them together."
I think you have the option to, or no, that's with the spell. Never mind. So yeah,
What do you mean?
hear that message in your head, Chris.
What? What did I hear in my head?
Say it again,
God.
I'm telling you, Let's rush them together. I have my core staff drawn.
I say back 1 second.
You can't. So you say that out loud.
I cast charm on this dude.
On who?
I like kind of slink away a little bit into
The one that's in front of me.
Slink.
In front of you?
I
I
like
kind of slink away behind the people so he can't like see me too clearly. And I cast.
I'm a halfling, just so you know.
detect
Also.
Same.
Okay, well, okay, I'm just like behind.
You
Duck
don't have
behind
to
2
roll.
3-foot tall people.
You don't have
I
to roll
rolled
for that,
a
guys.
natural 20 for my charm.
Yeah, you don't have to roll for that.
Bullshit.
Oh,
He has to roll.
well, I rolled a natural 20.
Well, you'll waste it. Confirm it. Confirm it.
Is there anything in this room that I can like kind of sneak behind?
Charm him to death.
There's just kind of like a couple other
Damn, didn't confirm it.
chairs and some cabinets. So, and you're in full view of them, so that you can't really slip into anything or. Okay. Okay, so. So you guys can kind of see Kitchen Gun just like step up to the desk, kind of
Get
start
on it
wiggling one
and
of his hands.
no,
and
so
then
I
you
get
see-
on it and I lay down like the paint me like your French girl pose and I start talking to him.
And you see Zodor just kind of his pupils go like wide, super dilated, and he kind of leans forward closer to Kitchen Gun, and he says, "What do you need to know?"
Guys, what are we trying to ask him?
What are we doing again?
There's. I'm not helping.
You did this.
Yeah, this is
That's not you, Chris.
No,
what you did.
he's charmed.
Okay, wait,
He's
while
charmed
he's-
so
while
he
they're all
thinks we're all
distracted-
friendly acquaintances.
While they're
Yeah,
all
but we
distracted, I'm
probably
gonna
don't know
cast detect
We
magic.
don't know that.
Just like kind of.
I don't know
getting
that. I'm
my-
not even up there.
Okay.
Behind
Yeah,
my
neither
desk.
am I.
So my good friend, I have a question. Where is Mother Johanna's relic?
Make a persuasion check with advantage. And then Aja, you know.
Do I
do
just roll a
motions
20?
and whisper a command word, and you can't detect any kind of magical aura in this room.
Okay, it's within 30 feet of me and it goes through walls. No, nothing.
No, you're not picking up anything.
Okay.
That's the first one.
Fuck.
So I rolled a 16 plus 4, so that's a 20.
Okay.
5 plus 4.
So
9.
It's a backward slash ratio.
he
Long
says,
Oh fuck.
"Well,
The command doesn't work.
I did
Shit.
have a interaction with a certain changeling named Whist. She came to me with this stolen relic. I didn't buy it. I don't buy stolen goods, so I turned her away. She
That's
mostly
nice,
works
that's
for
interesting.
a broker named Dreyev.
So, big guy, do you know where I could find either of these people?
Ooh. Oh,
That's
and
me
he just
casting
kind
a
of
spell, by the way.
like looks at you for a second, and he says, I may have not told you everything a minute ago. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And he puts his hands on you, and he says, "She doesn't work for Dreyev. She does work for me, but I didn't send her to steal the silver flame. I sent her into the Mournland to ransack an abandoned turret."
Oh, that's totally fine, my love.
And he just kind of smiles.
Do you think you could draw me a map on where I can go to find her?
It's just to the east of here.
About how many miles do you think?
About can't be more
I
than
start
3 or
I
4.
start twiddling my hair a little bit as I say that.
No more than 3 or 4. But
Ah,
please
thank
don't
you
go
so
just
much,
yet.
big guy.
No.
I bite my lip.
I gotta go.
No,
I
wait,
leave.
wait, stay. Are you leaving?
Is he trying to persuade me? Is that a 14?
I left.
I didn't roll anything.
This is me.
He goes, wait, please stay.
Do you have anything else I should know, possibly?
Just, if you go to the Mournland, be careful.
Oh, don't
Shout
worry,
out.
sweetie. I'll be very careful for you.
Just kind
I
of,
put my
Shout out to
hand.
Alex.
I rub my hand across his arm as I walk away.
he just like reaches out and just as you walk away, just kind of.
All right, I leave.
Alright, that was fucking weird.
Where'd my 3 go?
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Shout out to Alex. All right, we're heading east, and where? Naberto, what's your character's name again?
Baron.
Baron.
Oh, Baron. Where's Baron at? When you go east?
Fuck.
Do I see them come out?
Yeah, you can see them climb. You can see and hear them climb down the ladder.
I come back around the corner and what happened?
We're going east.
Well, you see, I put on my seduction abilities and got some information from the gentleman.
Oh, okay.
And so now we're going to go east to find this bitch that has the silver thingy.
Silver flame.
Wait a minute.
Silver flame.
What's the place called again?
It's an arrow.
Yeah, it's an arrow of truth.
We got to be careful, though. I can only seduce people so many times.
What's the place
He
that we're
says we
heading
have to
called
be
again?
careful. Why'd you waste my charm spell? Like,
Tyler.
Yeah.
Where are we heading again? Like, what's the place called? What did he tell us?
east.
He just said that it was an abandoned turret or an abandoned artillery piece somewhere in the Mournland.
All right, let's go back to the lady, because we're gonna have to, because it's nightfall right now, right?
We have to go back and ring the
it's
bell.
about like 7 o'clock.
All right, so let's
Ring the
rest
bell
up for
in the
tonight.
morning.
Yeah.
What season is it?
What season is it?
What season is it?
It's early spring.
Early spring.
Exactly.
So we're talking like
Okay, so-
April or like late March.
What type of
or-
biome are we in?
It would be around March 2nd or 3rd. It's really
What is the
dusty and
climate?
dry around
Okay,
here.
so that means the
Dusty
sun
and
sets
dry.
pretty late then.
Could I get the latitude
Yeah.
and longitude?
Yeah. Coordinates, please.
That's not
All
how
right,
D&D
so
works.
I say
What's
let's
your
rest
X
up
and
for
Y?
tonight.
Let's go back.
What'd you say?
Let's
Jason?
Let's rest up for tonight. That's what I tell the group, and we'll get some more information on the area that we're heading through. That way, I can prepare the right spells for the adventure.
I honestly think we could go back and maybe get a place to stay with that man if we need.
No, I don't. That's uncomfortable. You can stay there if you want. Did you charm yourself too?
All right, fine, no problem. I don't have any money, so someone's gonna have to pay for me, or I'm buddying up on someone's bed.
Don't we all start with a X amount of gold? I thought.
Yeah, you should have some according to your background.
I have none according to my background.
Me too.
How far away did this man tell you this was?
About 3 to 4 miles. I think we could get there by the end of the night.
That's an
That
easy
shouldn't
10-minute
take
jog.
us. Shouldn't take us. Sun should be down, or at least, fully set by the time we get there. But it won't be too late.
I think we
Yeah,
should
What about
go.
the bell? Like for tomorrow morning. What about the bell?
Well, by the time we get back, and who knows how long it will be. But I doubt it will be any time before the sun goes up.
do we get tired though? Like in game, don't we get tired for staying up like?
if you go a certain amount of time without resting, yeah.
And we're to assume that we've already been up for like 10, 12 hours, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, probably about 10, 12 hours.
Okay. Well, if you guys do want to do the walk, I'm fine with that, but I do want to get information on the place first. That way we kind of know what to expect.
Me too.
How do you
Alright.
feel about this, Baron? What do you want to do?
I think it's fine. Get some small information about what lies ahead, but we should head out soon so it's not too late when we get back.
Alright, let's just head to the tavern, ask her what she knows. The lady that we talked to earlier from the quest. Or
Which
should we go
one?
back and talk to the mother?
Yeah.
Or should we go back and talk to the mother, Johannes, whatever?
I don't think the mother will know about such places. It's better if we ask someone who's familiar with heading out.
Alright, so you want to head back to the tavern, ask real quick, and then leave?
Yeah, let's go ask Gally. Maybe she knows what kind of dangers lie ahead. Might be able to give us some advice to what to look out for.
Alright, let's do that.
So you guys are heading back to the tavern?
Yeah,
Sure.
we're gonna go ask Gally if she happens, or any advice she has for what's out in the moorlands, what to look out for, essentially.
All right. Going back into the tavern, you can see that things are really starting to heat up there now as it gets later. Brackle is gone completely, and Callie looks like she's getting ready to go home for the night.
I don't know shit. I don't know what we're doing exactly. You guys didn't inform me, but
I approach her and ask her, what do you know about area to the east of here? That's about 3-4 miles out.
Mornwood, right?
Into the Mournland.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you want to be careful out there. There's all kinds of strange beasts, and
Are they humanoid-like?
some are, some aren't. Mournland takes anything bad and mutates it 100 times worse.
Only 100?
He just kind of chuckles and goes, if you're lucky.
So, are we to expect to encounter bandits, just beasts? Is it like a forest?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be something much worse than bandits if Whist isn't back.
Okay, is it like a forest area or like desert?
The land is largely a scar from the last war. So
I
it's
see.
a wasteland of death and destruction. They say that the corpses of the soldiers that fought the wars are still laying along the tracks. Something about the magic of the area doesn't let them decompose. The whole ground is an area is fused completely into jagged glass. The whole landscape is cracked and burned and destroyed.
Besides beasts, you don't know of anyone who would live there?
Not anyone friendly.
Alright.
have any
Well, thank you
advice
for your
for
help.
some?
What's that?
Have any advice for some new adventurers in that area? Not the most familiar. Maybe what to bring, what to avoid.
Keep your eyes open and don't stay for any longer than you have to. Don't assume
Alright.
that anything is friendly or benign, because it most likely isn't.
Copy that.
Alright, I head out.
She gives you one final good luck and then also leaves and heads in a different direction.
Okay, which way is east?
It's
Yeah,
time
very
to head
east,
northwest.
So you guys are going to head towards the Mournland?
Yep.
Okay. So it is getting pretty dark by now, but even with the small light, you can see sort of the glow of the Mournland itself. And when you step outside Salvation, maybe just a half mile further down the track, there's just this enormous fog bank that is like a cliff wall that goes all the way up into the sky for nearly as far as you can see. And it surrounds the border of the Mournland. And as you kind of continue to walk closer, you can see it, that the fog is actually forming ominous shapes like screaming faces, collapsing buildings, and outstretched hands. You see flashes of light and explosions within the gloom, but you hear no sounds. As you enter the fog itself, you just immediately feel the temperature drop, and you hear whispering, scratchy voices inside your heads. You feel like you're being watched from all sides, but before you have time to rethink your decision, you emerge from the fog into just a gray, blasted landscape, and you've entered the Mournland.
How bright is it in here?
It is just as dim as it was outside, so the whole area is dim light. And if you don't have dark vision, then it looks like, very dim light to you. If you do have dark vision, then you can see fine for your dark vision radius, and then beyond that, everything looks fairly dim.
All right. Question real quick. If I cast dancing lights, would it follow us or will it stay in one location?
Dancing lights. Dim. You can move the lights with you.
Okay. So I'll cast 4 orbs around me, and they will each create a 10-foot radius of light, and they'll follow me to wherever we're going.
Okay.
And then I take my hood off.
Okay. You don't feel any effects of the sun.
Nice.
And then... So yeah, you guys are just going to travel east?
Yeah, are we supposed to be in some sort of order right now?
I mean,
I'll be towards the front.
I'll lead.
I'll stay behind.
I got middle.
I got other middle.
Go ahead and place yourself.
Split it right next to me over here.
I don't know
Okay.
who's who.
Where's
Okay.
Justin?
I'm at the top.
Are you that? Oh yeah, you are that little gnome thing. I'm behind.
Hey, I'm a druid. Halfling druid.
Okay. So it takes you guys about an hour, and as you keep going, it just gets kind of progressively darker and darker, and lightning continues to just flash through the sky, silver streaks of lightning that are completely silent. The weather gets worser, and it gets much colder. It's now got to be at least 40, 42 degrees, just chilling with kind of a whipping wind. After about an hour or so, you finally see another stab of angry lightning that just illuminates this massive sort of cannon shape pointing straight up at the sky. And you can assume that that is the artillery piece.
Oops, ignore that. Oops.
You guys
Does there seem to be
what's
any
that?
of these bodies that Galley talked about laying around?
Oh, there's corpses everywhere.
Is there?
Yeah, corpses of soldiers that are not decomposed at all despite being 2 years old. I mean, just kind of scattered around. Different races, humans, dwarves, gnomes, each wearing different colored uniforms and whatnot. Most of them look like they've had anything useful taken off of them. If they have functional weapons, if they had them at one point, they're not there anymore. The only weapons that are left are blackened or destroyed, bent out of shape, and the only armor has blasted holes in it and whatnot. Right now, you
I
guys
look for
are
a way up.
right now. You guys are still about 200 feet from the actual artillery piece itself. So here,
All right,
actually, I tell you what. Do this.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Space.
So, and then
These-
I will.
Are these lights helping anyone out?
By now it is dark. So, which of you guys don't have dark vision? I think it's.
I do
only-
not.
I don't.
I do not.
I don't think I do.
Okay, so you guys can only see just in the radius of
So
these floating lights.
big. Why is he so big?
I'm only like 4'2", but I'm like 16 feet wide.
Put yourself down here in the corner, back in the order you were in, or whatever. It doesn't matter anymore at this point.
Back here.
Yeah, back down there.
You say how far away we're about? 200 feet?
Yeah, you're about. Well, it's less than that now. You can measure if you want.
Why are there two of me?
Why is it so hard to like center the damn board in the middle of the screen?
It is really obnoxious.
Yes, it is.
How far?
Also, there's
I
two
was,
of
like,
you.
here.
It's
I know.
85 feet from here to that thing.
Okay. So you guys are.
Whoa, you can measure?
Okay. So I'll.
Wait, there's not two of me.
We're
One's just
still
glitched. I
missing
can't.
someone. Who's missing?
Haja has
Wait.
2.
Justin is
Where's
missing.
No, for some reason that one's glitched. I can't use that one.
There are
either.
2 Hajas.
There he
I
is.
can only use one of them though. Okay, I assume there's only one because I can't do anything to delete the other way.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk up to here.
Okay. So you really only get to about here. Are you guys following him?
Yeah.
I kind
Although-
of have to.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
he's
kinda
he's
have
kind of
to as well.
surrounded by 4.
I'm
little
gonna be
lights.
10 feet off though.
Okay.
How far can I get?
You get to about here, and then you start to see something. Within your dark vision is 60 feet, right?
Mine's 120.
Oh, yours is 120. Okay, so never mind. You don't even start moving, and you can see kind of ahead of you at the base of this tower. Whenever you get to within 120 feet of it,
I'm
Are-
definitely with.
the captured members of a salvage crew. And
Of a
they're-
salvage.
Of a salvage crew, yes. And their bodies are just kind of lashed and tied together into this disgusting work of art that almost looks like a massive sculpture of flesh. And it looks like a horrible scorpion with this huge silver arrow as its tail. And a pair of
Like
small,
something you'd see in the forest.
just a sec.
Drop the lights.
Pair of small mutated humanoids and another pair further out kind of circle around it, poking the various different corpses with their weapons.
Okay, as soon as I start to see that, I drop the lights.
Okay.
I say,
Um,
what the hell?
I turn around and everyone who can't see, I tell them that these horrible, horrible looking sculptures, humanoid scorpion things just hanging out over there in like a really quiet voice.
I say, let's go check it out, and I bolt over there.
Oh fuck.
Over there.
I don't move. I do not
Tyler?
follow him at
Yeah.
all.
Are these? Hold on.
The little
Are
blue
these
thing.
like actual rocks?
They are, yes.
Okay.
What are the black voids?
Those are other little kind of like holes in the mud. So this whole area is really craggy and muddy. So, it
So
would
if you
not
go in
be
when you're stuck?
super. It would not be. No. It's not difficult terrain. It's just not hard to hide. It's muddy and pockmarked with little spell craters.
I'm gonna walk up to this rock right here that I'm at. This one right here.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna kind of put my back against it. And is everyone following me, or where's everyone at?
Well, that's
I'm
what I'm
gonna
doing.
grab
it.
I ran to that
Justin
rock
charged
and
way
crouched
ahead.
down. I'm gonna try to hide.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing. I'll kind of crouch behind that rock.
I'm approaching the thing that looks like it's all the corpses.
Okay, so you guys all make stealth checks. So
Shit.
Tommy,
Everyone?
yeah, everyone that's hiding.
Oh
How do
no.
How do I roll for stealth, or do I just
So-
roll?
Yeah,
Click it
go
on
ahead
the-
I
and
guess
roll
I guess I
a-
just have to
Or you have
roll,
to
right?
actually-
Yeah,
do
you
it.
just have to roll
Yeah.
a d20 and then add.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Jesus.
Where the fuck is my
So add your stealth modifier.
17.
He's so short he hides behind the rock perfectly.
Yeah, but he's like 250 pounds of raw muscle, so I don't know.
Okay. And then actually I forgot you guys have advantage because of the terrain.
Ooh.
Oh, thank
So.
God. Please.
Just make sure you know what your best roll
Oh,
is.
Oh god.
no, dude.
Okay. So I'll put it in the chat. I rolled a 14.
Roll this.
Sorry to mean to have that extra.
67.
Chris, what did you roll? Or what are you doing?
I rolled a 12 and a 9. I'm following you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, put your character up by me then.
Sorry.
So
Not there.
Everyone-
You're in sight, and I grab you and I pull you, yank you behind me, so you're in the square right behind me. No,
Wrong direction. Wrong direction.
There you go.
so everyone give me your best roll.
9.
6.
They're all
12.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Me and Bean have the best ones.
Except for Chris's. Chris's isn't in the chat.
Mine are both in the chat.
No, type it. Like actually type it so it's organized.
Oh, okay.
does make it easier.
There you go.
Okay, so you guys easily see Baron slink into cover, pull kitchen gun behind him. Horatio Samuel
So he's armed
crouches
now.
behind the rocks. But as Takver and Yeet or Vordred,
No.
Vordred,
Yeah. Or
like
Yeah.
it's not there anymore, so I can't see it.
I know. I don't remember what it is.
I don't even know where you. Oh, you set it on the token. So if you set it on your character sheet, it will automatically update the token to have that.
Okay, hold on. This is all.
But yeah, and then Takver and Vordred, you guys, as you're approaching the rocks, kind of make a lot more noise than you intended to, just kind of kicking
Throwing.
rocks around, and eventually you hear just kind of a bunch of gibbering noises. And as you get closer to these creatures, you can see that they have 4 arms and 2 mouths each, and the 2 mouths are now just kind of flapping around, not saying anything, but they're all looking in your direction now. And
I was about to say. Well, I was about to say. I turn around the corner of the rock and I point my finger, and the dancing lights. There's now a light right here, a light right here, a light right here, and a light right here. So
Okay.
there's 4 lights right here emanating 10 feet of
Okay.
10 feet of light.
As they become illuminated, you can see this one off to the side grab one of the bodies that's still kind of just moving and wriggling. You see him put his spear straight into it, just jab him straight through the chest, and as he kind of goes limp, you see this whole grotesque sculpture scorpion start to kind of shamble together, and the mouths on the sculpture itself start to do the same little gibbering, and it just rises up onto the legs of the people that it's tied into, and it just immediately shoots out with its scorpion tail, just pierces the monster, and it opens its mouth impossibly wide and just swallows it whole. And it reaches over and swallows the other one as well. And then it starts lumbering towards you. So I need everybody to roll initiative.
You know, guys, I think he's on our side. He just killed 2 of our enemies.
So
God.
everybody except for Takver and Aja and Frostbeard, you guys are hidden.
Well,
Oh,
why aren't I
I'm
hidden?
Wait, I'm hidden?
You are everybody except for Aja,
Oh,
Takver,
fuck.
and Frostbeard are all hidden.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So then do I need to do initiative?
18.16.
Yeah,
hold on,
everybody
what?
needs to roll initiative. But you guys, if you are hidden, you'll have a surprise round.
Dang it. Hey,
What is this 0.14 shit?
18 point.
That's like
It's,
a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
You wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. What?
That's a weird thing. It depends on. Oh, now I can see your name. It just depends on what your settings are. It can do it automatically if you have everything set up
Oh,
properly.
I got a shitty roll.
So Justin, would you get 18?
Oh, hey, me and Bean got the same roll. Let's go.
Nice.
Tommy,
I got
what'd
an
you have?
18.
I had a 9.
9. Aja,
I
what'd
got-
you have?
I got an
I got
18.14.
18.
So I go after Justin.
And then Chris, what'd you have?
8.14.
Okay.
Might as well just round it up to 20.
Dean,
Me?
what'd you have?
8.
8. And
All right, Bean, let's play rock, paper, scissors for who goes.
Already.
Okay, put it in the
Oh, you
chat.
guys
Ready?
got the.
F.
Rock, paper.
Hang on, wait, I gotta type it.
And then
Rock,
Okay,
paper, scissors.
damn.
Rock,
Alright.
paper, scissors.
Shit!
and then
Whenever I play rock, paper, scissors, I always just do the same one over and over.
if you have a ninja icon, you're hidden.
Nice.
you
So
guys-
Bean goes before
you
me,
guys will go
Tyler.
first. You'll have a
This shit is-
opportunity to do a surprise round.
Okay. So we get an
It
opportunity
would
right
be
now.
yeah. So the first person to go would be Tommy, Horatio.
I'm going first?
Yes,
Wait, I thought that was.
because
Why am I
he's
going
still
first?
he's still hidden, so he has surprise.
Oh,
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
okay. So I literally. Okay. Well, I want to just. Or hold on. How? Yeah, 40 feet down. I'm big chilling. So hold on. So, what is this thing?
What thing?
The big thing. That's just like that's not an enemy, right? That's just the like severed bodies and shit, whatever.
Yes, but they are moving.
Oh,
They have
gotcha.
already eaten 2 of the small creatures.
Okay. I may have not been paying attention because I was trying to find out where my spells were. So, but I'm just gonna peek out and shoot. Fuck, where the hell did it go? I'm gonna shoot this guy with
Okay.
a firebolt.
Okay. You make the attack with advantage.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Roll to confirm? Question
Okay.
mark.
Yeah, go for it.
Roll it.
Well, it's just you just double your damage.
Oh.
Rolling to insta kill though.
Okay. So that would be, and then hold on, I gotta type too much, and my mic's like kind of in the way. Oh. And that's plus. Where the fuck did the thing go? I add the spell attack, right? Or wait.
Yeah, you would add your
Okay,
spell
spell
attack
attack.
bonus,
Right,
but
okay, so
it'll hit because it's a 20
Yeah.
natural.
And then what do I?
Oh,
then-
to the damage.
Yeah.
I don't think you can add.
You don't add
Nothing, right?
anything?
right now.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, because there's like the modifier and the spell attack, so I didn't know which one was which. But yeah, so then just 10.
Okay, but you roll a. Did you roll 2d10? Because
It's just 1d10.
It was a crit though,
Oh, that's right.
so you can roll another d10.
Wait, doesn't it just double the damage?
Oh, not a one.
I was like, Jesus.
Crit.
You can double the damage by taking the number and just doubling it, or you can roll 2 dice.
No, we rolled 2 dice.
I like
here.
rolling 2 dice.
Oh, it's
Okay,
15.
15. So yeah, Horatio, you just kind of edge around the rock, just kind of snap your fingers, get the fire bolt floating over your hand, throw it out, and it flies straight through the air. And the rest of you guys see it streak through the air, and just catch the creature right in the face and just erupt the whole thing into flame. And it kind of rolls around a little more, and then it just kind of stops rolling around and twitches on the ground, no longer moving.
Oh yeah, baby, first kill.
And now it will be
Where do we keep
Norberto's
track of
turn.
kills?
Do you have anything else you want to do on your turn, Tommy?
Nah, I'm big chilling.
Okay, Norberto.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my short bow, and I'm gonna peek around the corner, and I'm gonna take a shot at this one right here.
Okay.
The bot back playing some shit. What's going on?
I played some
Yeah, I thought it was like a tree falling. That's what they're saying.
I don't get advantage. No, I don't get advantage because it's stealth.
No, you do, because you're
I do?
hidden right now. Yeah, it's a surprise attack.
Oof.
15.
So 15.
That will.
Oh, that's in game. Oh my god.
That will hit.
So 8 points of damage.
Okay. So you fly around the corner, just let loose with your crossbow, and it bolt streaks through the air. And you can see him try to raise his shield in time on one of his arms, and it does not reach across the body in time, and it just pierces him sort of like in his lower shoulder.
Oof.
Kind of flails back and goes, but he is still standing for the moment.
Damn.
Anything else?
I will then. Is each square 10 feet, right?
Each square is 5.
5. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt out.
Wait, is this not in Discord? What the fuck? Where's the music coming from?
It's
The
coming
music
from
is
in
coming
game.
from Roll20. I can turn it down
30
when you need it
30
to.
feet out into here.
Did that turn it down for everybody?
Yes.
Yes, that's good. Bolt out and 30 feet and go. Actually, I'll go like right there.
I'm gonna take away that. And then... Okay. Anything else?
That will be it.
Okay. Chris, you're up.
I'm just gonna move and stay hidden.
Okay.
I don't have anything to do really right now.
Okay. You stay hidden. And then we'll go to the top. Justin.
So,
Oh, okay.
if I'm going to, if I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff, that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Could I, and then all I can do after that is move up to a monster, right?
And then you can attack.
You could still attack, yeah.
I could still take. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Shillelagh on my quarterstaff, which turns it into a 1d8 of damage,
Okay.
and it's now magical. And instead of strength modifier, it's gonna be my wisdom modifier for my damage. Just so you know.
Okay. $15. And then
Yeah,
you'll add your
15
plus.
plus 5.
That'll
Yeah,
hit.
plus 5. Okay. And so 2 plus 3, so it's gonna be 5 damage.
Okay. So you put your hand over your quarterstaff, and then a green light emanates from the top of it, and you rush forwards. You just swing it down, and he raises his shield in time, but as it collides with his shield, there's a brilliant flash of green light, and he kind of is left smoking a little bit from the blow.
Very nice.
But he is still standing for the moment. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
Could I?
Justin, you hit the one in front of you right there?
Yes. And it was already weakened by Alberto's shot.
Yep.
Okay. Aja.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. The monsters haven't gone yet, right?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the guy in front of Justin.
Okay.
Okay. And it is a Dex saving throw, so the monster has to make a Dex saving throw, or it takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's
I'll pick a...
with disadvantage too, right? Because he's. Yeah, I don't know what you said earlier, but maybe I don't know.
He would not have disadvantage. Did you say a dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd just be on normal. And that is a crit success, so he's going to pass that.
Okay.
Does he take half damage?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
So you see Vrord just kind of raise his hands, speak holy words, and white fires start to kind of spring up around the creature, but he kind of, with whatever strength he has left, is able to just kind of aptly avoid them.
That's what it does.
Yeah, no, so he's okay. Okay. Anything else on your turn? Aja?
Sorry. No.
Okay. So now the creature kind of gathers its strength, and you can see it kind of straighten up as much as it can with its deformed back and twisted muscles. And it reaches back with its Morning Star and flings it towards Frostbeard. What is your AC, Justin?
My AC is 14.
Okay, so this will hit you. And as he flings his Morning Star forwards, he just goes, and it just kind of impacts you right in the side, just under your arm. And you feel the points from the Morning Star itself pierce through your clothing, and you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Rest on
so
spaghetti.
Justin's on 1 HP.
He reaches back with his spear in his other arm. But
Whoa.
as he thrusts forward with it, you're able to kind of just barely tap it out of the way with your staff.
I was about to say, there goes our cleric.
Hey, I ain't no cleric.
I'm a cleric.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then he reaches his hand up with his third arm, holding a hand crossbow, and he tries to reach it around you, but you're able to slap it just out of the way with your quarterstaff, and the bolt just kind of sails off into the air before it can fly back behind you and impact most likely one of your teammates.
Jesus.
I prefer the term.
And now, what were you gonna say, Alex?
I said I prefer the term comrade.
Comrade. Comrade. Now it is Tommy's turn once more. Tommy?
Come on.
Tommy?
Thompson?
I think it's beating me. Tommy.
Horatio?
Horatio.
Stop playing CSGO and play D&D.
Here, you guys want me to sprint up to his house real quick and see what's going on?
Yeah, well,
I'm about to skip his turn.
he's too scared after that first shot.
He saw Justin get hit with the Morning Star. Alright, so Horatio just kind of crouches behind the rock, seemingly paralyzed with fear. And the larger scorpion-like creature lumbers forward.
That's kind of frightening.
Just loud impacts as it crawls across the landscape on its 8 legs. And Justin, as it gets closer to you, the ground around you starts to become just really mushy and moldy, and you can feel yourself start to sink into it like you're standing on quicksand.
Oh, Justin.
I don't have any range spells, okay? This is the only choice I had.
Start making a new character right now.
No.
As it nears the 4-armed creature with 2 mouths, it reaches forward with the arms lashed. Ooh, dog's made a mess. Be back in a minute. It reaches out with its arms, just from the arms of the corpses that are lashed around the center sort of body, and they reach out and they try to grab onto the last creature.
Whoops. Keep doing that. Ignore that.
But as they try to grab onto it, it's able to just kind of keep out of the way and avoid being grabbed by it. And then sort of the top head on the statue itself, you can see it start to turn its eyes sort of in Baron's direction.
Oh fuck.
And as it rears back its
Okay, I'm
head-
back.
Okay, I skipped your
You
turn.
missed your turn.
Yeah, that's fine. It's my fault that someone else left our back door to our bathroom open.
Baron, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yummy. Dexterity saving?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oof. I don't like that.
10? Okay.
50-50.
So the rest of you guys see this just glob of green goop through the dim light of Norberto's lights fly out of the creature's mouth, the top highest mouth, and sail kind of through the air 15 feet to about here. And then as the green orb impacts the ground, there's just this huge flash of light. And you guys aren't quite as close as Bean is. And as it
Baron.
flashes into Baron's eyes, he's not quite able to get his hands up in time, and the green flash that kind of occupies your vision just doesn't go away, and you are blinded for the moment.
Oh. Do I have to roll a concentration? Because my dancing lights is concentration. Or would I have to roll for that?
I don't think you have to roll concentration because you didn't take any damage.
Okay.
But I might double check that real quick. I'm looking for one for blinded. Let's just say this since it was a flash, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. You are blinded for the moment.
Alrighty.
And... Okay. So now it is Chris's turn. Okay.
I'm going to 5, 10, 20. I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Baron, it is your turn, and that green flash just still occupies your vision. And so you are blinded. So what that means specifically is that you can't see and automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. So you can still try to make a blind attack, or try to stumble around and move, or something similar. Cast a different spell.
Swear to God, if you shoot an arrow and it hits me.
I was heading in this direction, so I'm gonna keep on running, just kind of blindly, until I hit this corner of the rock, and then just kind of grab on, and then like put my back up against it and roll to this back corner, and then that'll be my end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. Alright. As it comes back around to... Oh man, what happened to Justin's turn? Did I skip Justin?
No,
I'm at the
he's-
top.
Justin's at the top.
I rolled the highest.
Oh, never mind. I forgot to. This is the one that already died.
Yeah,
I
the one that
forgot to
died.
remove the one that died. Okay.
Finally.
Now it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
This 30 feet.
And again,
And,
as soon as you hit that range right there, that sort of is near, or it's sort of like, you know, as the same distance from it as Justin is, you just feel your feet kind of sink into this like soupy ground that is not at all like the rest of the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna take my staff in both my hands and hit the schmuck in front of me.
Okay.
Oof.
That will hit. So you do 4 damage. So just kind of rushing around from the side, even though your feet hit that soupy spot, you still are able to maintain enough momentum, and you just kind of twirl the staff into 2 hands and just swing it like a baseball bat and just blow out the backside of that creature's head, and it just kind of face plants.
back out what?
Goes back out,
plants
man.
straight down into the ground, and it does not move.
He did.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it for right now.
Okay. Justin, it is your turn. But I need you to make me 2 saving throws. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Let's see it.
Justin? Justin?
Yeah.
I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
So go to your character sheet and then go where it says saving throws, and if you just click over strength, it should let you just make the roll.
Alright, yeah, that's what I was.
Here. Maybe I can help you.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna roll a d20 and
Here,
then
I got you.
do it myself.
Oh no.
Listen, Tyler, this is why you
Listen.
Okay, so you try to kind of wiggle your feet in that soup that they're stuck in, and you cannot even lift your foot above the ground, and so your speed is reduced to 0
Oof.
for this turn. And I need you to now make me a wisdom saving throw, which I will tell you how to do. So if you go to your character sheet, right, and you're looking at your character sheet, do you see where it says saving throws on the left?
Yeah, but when I click it, it doesn't do anything.
If you click the word wisdom, or if you hover over it, it'll highlight red. And then
Yeah.
if you click it, it'll ask you if you have advantage.
Oh wait, I think I know what the problem is. Alright. I think it's because I have it open in another window.
That might be it. The little thing that asks you if you have advantage might be hidden somewhere also. But I can roll it for you again if you can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
No, there it is.
Okay.
I had it open in another window.
Okay. And so
So,
as that, or as you're now standing this close to the huge sculpture, you can see that every mouth on the statue is just kind of constantly doing the same, and it's like their heads are twitching unnaturally, and the whole thing is just frightening to behold. But you manage to hold on to your nerves for this turn. And so now it is your turn, Justin, and you have 0 speed for this move.
yeah, I might use, oh, let me check what it's called. I might use Cure Wounds, which is just 1d8.
Okay.
You gonna touch yourself?
Okay, so that's one of my actions. And since I can't move, I guess I can't do anything else, can I?
Wait, do you get 2 actions?
No, not yet, because we're only level 1.
Yeah, you should get a action and a bonus action.
Yeah, but
But you can only use your bonus action, yeah, if you have something that lets you.
yeah, and I don't have anything I can do with my bonus action, I don't
Yeah.
think. Or
What's your spellcasting ability modifier? Did you add that to your total?
no, actually I didn't. The
So it's-
modifier.
Should be
Yeah,
your
so it's 4 plus your
wisdom.
spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, so it'd be 5.
Okay, so that's how many hit points you gain.
Okay, so I'm back up to full. You're right. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then give me a second.
Just so you guys know, Justin has push to talk on.
Oh, okay.
Until Justin, you can probably take it off. Discord's pretty good at like figuring out when you're talking and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, well, never mind, it's an action. Anyways. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I healed back up to full.
Okay. Okay. Roared. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Justin,
Okay.
which is a bonus action. And has anyone else taken any damage? I don't think so, honestly.
Justin, you
Someone-
healed 9.
Yeah, because it was, I rolled a 4, and then, it's my wisdom plus my proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Which would be 3 plus
Okay.
2,
Alright.
so it's total 9.
Continue, Aja.
And then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the big guy.
Okay.
And that is a dex saving throw, or he takes 1d8 to beat 13.
Okay. What did you cast first?
I casted Shield of Faith on Justin, which increases his AC by 2. Probably should have said that. So let me click it.
Okay.
There.
Okay. I see. Okay.
It is concentration, actually.
Okay. So there's that. And then you said a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the DC?
13.
Okay, so it okay, so it failed. So go ahead and roll your damage. Oh,
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
What's your addition to that?
I don't think there is.
I don't think it adds anything for that one.
Yeah.
That one's straight damage. So yeah, you see kind of that same silver flame stuff start to light up around the corpse sculpture, and it doesn't even try.
Oh, it is also
avoid
radiant
it.
damage, so I don't know if that increases it.
Okay, that's good to know. And you see it just kind of flash around the creature, and it doesn't even try to avoid it, and it just kind of starts scorching up the various parts of the creature.
Sick.
Anything else on your turn?
No, does radiant damage do anything else to it, or?
What you can see is it's clearly doing something to at least the structural integrity of the creature, but whether it has any more of an effect on anything else, you don't know, because no one else has hit it for one thing yet.
Yeah, okay.
He casted Shield of Faith on the monster.
He cast it on
Yes.
Justin.
Oh, I was like, the fuck you doing?
Turned on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, it's your turn, Tommy.
Okay. I'm just gonna peek around this corner again
Mhm.
and just bop him with some magic missiles.
Okay.
And then put 12.
12 damage.
Yes.
Okay. So, you just see it all kind of 3 little golden bolts fly through the air from Horatio's outstretched arm. And it just slams. It's a massive arm. And it slams into the sculpture and just tears off little chunks of flesh.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna duck back behind this rock so you can't see me.
Okay. Now, the creature itself, it kind of reaches out, swallows what was left of that creature, just lumbers forward again, and it is going to reach out and try to grab Justin.
He's stuck in the mud. He can't.
He is not affected by his mud.
I cling to the mud.
What's your AC with the +2, Justin?
16.
16. Oh, 16
Mhm.
with the +2?
Yeah, with the +2.
So this
It
won't be
was
nasty.
14.
Okay, I need you to make me a strength saving throw again.
Alright.
This is gonna be nasty.
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay.
That one. Oh god.
I have to look up something
Oh, you poor
God.
fuck.
Rest in peace,
You
Justin.
messed up, GG.
GG.
Okay, I just need to check something real quick.
Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm a halfling, so I get lucky, so I can
Oh yeah, you can
Reroll.
once.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You can reroll once?
Ooh.
yeah.
Another
Yeah.
that one. It's gonna be like a 4.
It's gonna be a 3.
oh no! That was really...
Yes,
There you go.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Wow.
That's much better.
Thank God I remembered that. That was almost bad. Like,
Disregard. Disregard.
Okay, so I have bad news for you.
what do
So
you mean?
when it hit
Hit a
you,
20.
it rolled a 17, and it did 21 damage, which means that not only does it knock you unconscious,
Yeah.
it also does 11 more points of damage, which is 1 over
Yeah.
your hit point maximum. And so the rest of you guys
my
literally see
God.
the creature
Wait,
take
but I
out
thought
its
he
outstretched
saved the
arms.
strength.
push through. That doesn't matter at this point. Push through
No.
the shield that surrounds Frostbeard and just grab him and lift him into the air and just start gnawing on his entire body and pushing him deeper into the pile of bodies that makes up this sculpture until he is absorbed into it. And Frostbeard's mouth, what's left of it now, also does the
Oh no!
Oh no.
What level are we supposed to be?
Level 1?
1.
1? Okay. Damn.
There are 6 of you guys though,
Wow.
so you are big dead, Justin.
There is
Justin's
Oh
one.
yeah, for
dead?
sure.
Yeah, he's
Justin's dead!
Oh yeah, no doubt. I only have 10 hit
So
points.
if you had taken 2 less damage, you would have survived.
Wait, my shield
Two
of
less?
faith didn't save
What?
him because
Yeah.
No, because it
'Cause
rolled
he has
1
10 hit
higher.
oh, it hit us.
No, Tyler
Oh.
rolled a 17, and I had 16
Yeah, no,
armor
that's what I was
class.
gonna. That's what I was
Oh,
gonna say.
I thought you said it did like 21 damage. I'm looking over here like, oh, that would have killed
It
me
did-
fucking
it
3
did-
times over.
It did 17, and
It
then
did
it did
do
21
21.
damage.
Oh my
It did
God.
21 damage.
Ed,
He did
So-
hit me for 21.
Frostbeard!
Justin, I said
Damn.
it too early. I said it too early. I told you to roll up a character last time.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't too early. I should have listened.
It is Chris's turn now.
Shit.
Justin.
I'm going to move 5, 10.
I won't be sad if you take the exact same character and call him Frostbeard's twin.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that one is an attack, so.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
ranged
The
attack.
description's right there.
Okay.
All right, so it's a 19.
You can go
then
ahead
it's-
and roll one more time also if you'd like, because you have advantage due to it being a surprise attack. Okay, so yeah, we'll just take your 19. And then...
Okay.
So that's
also my last first level spell slot.
So, yeah, you guys all of a sudden see, sort of off to the side, this flash of light from where some of you guys thought a kitchen gun might be. And it just flies through the air, kind of slams into the creature just below where Frostbeard now hangs. And does a kind of knocks out a good chunk of flesh from the creature. Okay. Nice meaty thwack. Anything else on your turn? Anything else, Chris?
Good answer.
Ah, sorry. I was thinking about what to do. I didn't realize you were talking. I'm gonna back up a little bit again.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Now we are to Baron. And you can finally, as you hear everything that's gone on around you, you can finally kind of, the flash is starting to fade out of your eyes and you can see again. And you,
I see
see
white
the-
dots all over the place. My eyes, I rub my eyes and try to readjust them and gather myself again. And I turn the corner this way. And I cast Eldritch Blast. Or no, I will cast Toll of the Dead. I'll cast Toll of the Dead. So go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Ten.
10. So that fails. And this guy has taken damage, correct?
Yes. he
It's like a
has-
9 or 8. I hit him with an 8, I think.
I hit him for 11.
Yeah.
So he will take. Oh my god. He will take 2 points of damage out of a d12 roll.
What spell was that
Alright.
again?
Toll the Dead.
Okay. So yeah, the rest of you guys kind of hear this loud dong bell ringing noise. And you see just kind of a small little shiver in the sculpture's movements, and then it continues.
And I will then take a step back and hang on that edge of the rock.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. So now it is your turn, Alex. I need you to make me a strength and wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
You have advantage on wisdom saving throws, I believe.
well, that's if I choose to.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Move for wisdom.
And then a wisdom, yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs and grab a snack real fast.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Well, you're not at my house,
Okay.
are you?
So
You don't
your
set up your head.
so just at the start of this, you see Frostbeard absorbed now into the sculpture, and you try to move your feet at least a little bit, and you can feel the same kind of thing. They're trapped below the surface of this mushy ground, and your speed is reduced to 0.
Okay.
But as the givering kind of consumes you, you can feel your strength of spirit resisting any kind of fear from this creature. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna fucking take a swing at a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Who's fucking smacking?
I'm gonna do it one-handed.
Okay. 13. I believe that will hit. Yes,
God.
that will hit. Okay, 4 damage.
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action unarmed strike.
Oh god.
Okay.
Slap the shit out of it. Backhand, baby.
Just out of curiosity, would I have to roll separately for that? Because
Yeah, it's a separate attack.
oh yeah, but hold on. Okay, so I think I can just roll it. Nice. Okay.
Yes.
So that
Whiffs a backhand.
unless you so what is your modifier for attacks? 4
Yeah,
would be your dex and your proficiency.
it'd be +4.
So yeah, that will not hit. So kind of spin the quarterstaff around some more and you go for one of the legs and just bash in the side of the knee, but another leg kind of takes over and stands it up before it can fall over. But that leg is kind of just hanging there now, clearly shattered. And you kind of bring your other elbow around to try and catch it in the upper body somewhere, but it just kind of sways out of the way. Anything else?
No. Kind of stuck here, so.
Okay. Aja, it is your turn.
Okay. My cat. Oh wait. If it's a bonus action, I can't. Even though it's level 1, I can't cast it more than once, right?
Yeah, you can only use your bonus action to cast one, or to use one. You can only use one bonus action, basically.
Okay. Alex, you haven't taken any
And-
damage yet, have you?
Mm-mm. I have not.
Jeez, there's not a whole lot I can do. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame again. So that's make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Did you draw that picture, Tyler? Because that thing is fucking scary.
My brother drew it.
Jesus.
He drew the other guys too, the little creatures. He's getting very good.
Yeah, he is.
It rolled a 15.
Fuck. Okay, it passes.
Okay. So again, those silvery flames kind of burst up around it, but this time it's kind of swaying back and forth, and it just manages to avoid any contact with them.
Oh wait, hold on. Give me one sec. Let me check something real quick. Okay. No, never mind. I don't think I do. Yeah. Okay. That's it then.
Okay. Tommy, it's your turn. Horatio.
I'm just gonna
Ratio.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek around this corner and fire a couple more, or a few more magic missiles.
Okay. Do it.
Bitch. 6 damage.
Oh
6
my
damage. 6
god.
damage.
Okay. So again,
Confirmed.
Horatio reaches out his arm. And this time they just kind of graze off the sides.
they don't even yell. They're just like, Some like
Tiny
bubbles.
sizzles on its flesh. Not even like.
Anything else?
Pinching him.
I'm back.
No, I'm after my embarrassing performance, I'm just gonna hide behind this rock again.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you
I-
to know I glanced some very disgusting evil eyes over towards your direction.
Did my turn come up again?
Not
Or
yet.
no?
Yours
Okay.
is next though. So now
Yeah,
the
Okay.
so now the creature
Because
Fully
I'm probably
absorbing.
fucked because of you.
Frostbeard, it kind of rotates itself slightly, and it aims itself in attack first direction. So, what's your AC, Alex?
What's your roll?
What's your AC?
15.
Okay. So as it kind of flails out with its arms to grab you, one of which is the now deceased Frostbeard, you're able to just kind of dodge each of them out of the way, just avoid each grasping hand.
Ah!
And then it is Chris's turn.
Oh, thank God!
Alright, I'm going to
Blast
cast
it.
Eldritch Blast
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
from back here. Nice. That was a perfect 10. Let's go.
Okay.
Pew!
So it shoots through the air, and it just kind of
Shooting my kitchen gun at him.
bang, 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 and it just this little purple ball of energy slaps into the sculpture and kind of tears a hole straight through one of the corpses, and it kind of shudders and sways even more now. Anything else?
I'm going to walk there.
Okay.
You always gotta change up your position on them, you know?
Post up. Norberto, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna turn the corner again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, where's Frostbeard? And then I'm gonna blast I'm gonna blast one Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Oh. Stupid. I have to make a range spell attack. Oh. Does an 11 hit?
11 will hit.
Oh. And that is 5 points of force damage.
Okay. So again, another purple ball of light sails through the air and poof, just collapses part of one of the corpses. And it kind of leans way back on a missing leg. Or now that it's missing another leg, and it's just kind of wobbling and very unsteady.
Oh, and I forgot to say this, but my dancing lights disappear.
Okay. So poof, suddenly
I can't see shit in here.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
So suddenly, just everything goes poof, dark. You can no longer see. And it is your turn. So make me another strength saving throw. Okay, and then whiz.
I'm going to spend my bonus to roll it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as everything just goes dark, you try to, again, step away, but your feet are still trapped in the ground. And with everything dark, you can hear the gibbering again, and it just starts to overtake your senses. But you just kind of focus for a second and push it to the back of your mind.
Alright, and can I see this thing at all? Or am I like...
You are pretty much in the dark. You know about where it is, so any attack you make will have disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking take a swing.
Accidentally hits fucking Frostbeard's dead body.
So you just kind of swing the quarterstaff out in front of you blindly, and you don't feel any contact. You have no idea where it is.
I'm gonna bonus action and throw a kick.
Okay. Okay. So, and then that's a +4.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're able to just lift one leg out of the sand, or muck, quicksand-like texture of the ground, and just kind of plant a kick square in what feels like the chest of one of the corpses. And
Right in the
damage on that.
cooch.
Yep.
And then, do you get to add your dexterity? I'm pretty sure you
I
do.
think because it's the like the bonus action
Yeah.
one, I don't
Yeah.
think I do.
No, you don't.
No, are you sure?
From reading through the pages, it doesn't sound.
As a monk, I don't think as a bonus action he gets to add any other. I think it's just a straight roll.
Yes, you do.
Oh, then it's +2.
Yeah. Since you're now using a die.
So it's
you
4.
take 4. Okay. So yeah, you feel it just kind of impact one of the chests. You feel it sink in a little bit, and kind of there's a sickening crunch. And pulling your foot back, it immediately gets stuck again in the mud. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, I'm not good, but
Oh. Okay. Roared
Fucked, but
is your turn.
Oh yeah, okay. So I
please
can't see
get me the
anything, right?
fuck out of here.
I don't think so, because I don't think you have dark vision.
Okay.
No, you don't have dark vision. So you can try to make a spell attack, but it will have disadvantage because you have no idea where it is.
Okay.
Well, you have an idea.
I can't use thaumaturgy to create light, right? It only affects things around me that are already there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna shoot a flame in that direction.
Okay.
Succeed. Cast at what level? What is this? Cantrip? So that'd be 0, right?
Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Yes, cantrips are 0.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. Okay. Let me just roll a normal dice then.
I don't think you don't have to roll yet. I need to make the dex save.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it was a dex. Okay. Never mind.
Who's crunching super hard?
Me. I'm eating carrots.
Does 11 pass?
Nope.
Okay, so he fails.
Is that with disadvantage though, or?
I gave him advantage, and he failed.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. So then that's
A D8.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. So you guys see the flames again, and you see it. The flame itself this time builds into one giant flame, and it tries to sort of surround and engulf the corpse creature, but it just kind of like waves out of the way, and it just barely kind of sizzles across one of its bodies.
I promise, Alex, we're trying our best to save you.
Yeah, fuck you assholes.
Hey, you ran in there.
You know,
yeah, but that was
when
before I saw it eat fucking Frostbeard.
Alex, before when it gets to my turn, I'm gonna be pretty useless because I can't see shit from here.
I can't
So,
see shit either.
I'm gonna shoot and hopefully it doesn't hit you.
Okay, whose turn is
It
Aja's your
should
turn.
be actually
Oh,
yeah,
no.
it's still Aja's turn. If there's anything Aja wants to do, anything else, you can
No.
move, or if you have a bonus action spell.
If I can't see him though, I can't hit for heals, right?
No,
Okay, then yeah, I can't do anything.
okay.
Okay, and
I don't think he's missing any health, anyways.
well, yeah, I know that's what I was figuring. So
Tommy, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm
Horatio.
gonna just peek out and use Firebolt.
Okay.
Okay.
What? I'm a wizard. What else am I supposed to do?
With fucking Alex standing right there, I like it.
It's a fireball. It's not gonna hit me.
Yeah, it doesn't hit him.
Oh, I thought you said fireball.
So you'll,
Yeah, no,
So
that's like a
you'll
level
roll,
5 spell.
you'll
I
roll
was like,
firebolt.
shit.
Roll a firebolt with disadvantage, since you only know its general direction.
Right, yeah. So that would be a 16, and then oh fuck, that'd be a 9, or no, not 9,
11.
11. Yeah, 11.
11 will hit. Yeah.
Oh!
Go ahead and roll your damage. 6. Okay. So this time you see Horatio kind of stand fully out from around the rock. Just put both hands together, and you see one kind of firebolt start to gather in between his hands. Just puts him forward, and this larger than normal firebolt soars through the air, and just you can see it as it kind of lights up the area, just tear a hole straight through the whole sculpture, and the whole thing just kind of collapses in on itself and kind of just gradually sinks to the ground. And the disgusting noises stop.
Yeah, baby.
There is a deep sigh of relief from my body as from
You
that,
feel the ground.
as I hear that plump.
You feel the ground
Redemption.
around you start to loosen up again and kind of dry out. Your socks are just filled with sand now.
Nah, that
I-
sucks.
I immediately
A
cast.
fate worse than death.
I immediately cast dancing lights again around me, so the area around me is light.
Can I find Frostbeard's body?
Yeah, so kind of digging through it, you can see what remains of Frostbeard's body is kind of.
I
fully
check his body for any
fused.
gold.
Any gold would be on like the bottom half of his torso. This is only like the top half of his torso fully fused into the sculpture.
is his head there?
His head, yeah, and his arms.
Justin, did you have
Can I
any
take his
gold on
beard?
you?
You're gonna take
Uh,
his beard.
I
Had
Take his
I
beard?
You had
Don't
2
spent a
gold?
couple of minutes trying to like pull his body out and give him a proper burial.
It is. I mean, it is fully fused on. It would have to be cut off.
Tyler, so Justin said he had 2 gold, so I take his 2 gold.
It's fused into the sculpture.
No. This is in his pouch.
No, this is fused into the sculpture.
Hey, give me your
Chris, I
knife.
like your argument.
I walk over and I give you my my scimitar.
I get to cut.
I'll help you cut out his body.
What we can of his
Or we
remains.
can. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, say that one more time.
I'm cutting his
Whatever.
body out.
Okay.
Yeah, me and
This is the
I
butcher
can't get
shop
much,
now.
then I just get his head.
So there's just disgusting. Using
Use
whatever.
his skull as a soup cup.
using whatever sharp edges you have, you guys are really only able to remove the top half of Frostbeard's body.
It's fine.
okay. And
I'm burying
You guys are
it.
holding like a foot of me.
I have a shovel
and a
in,
half.
in my in my pack. I dig a small hole and bury him,
Okay.
and then spend a couple of minutes just like meditating on it.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna head to the back of the creature, and you said we saw a shining arrow on its backside, correct?
It does indeed have a shining silver arrow at the end of this arm that sort of ends into, it becomes like a scorpion tail almost with this arrow at the end of it.
Is it fused together with it like everything else, or is it attached in some way?
The hand seems to be fully wrapped around it. Tugging on it, it feels a little looser than like Frostbeard's body was for sure, but it's still pretty tight in there.
Okay, I'll just grab the arrow and then just cut wherever I can off the hand, and if the hand's attached to it, I'll take it like that.
Okay, so you're able to just kind of get a dagger from somebody or use some kind of,
Use my scimitar.
use your scimitar and just kind of cut off
I'll be right back.
cut it off at the fingers, and then the fingers are kind of pull them off, and you've recovered the arrow of truth.
Ooh.
Anything else?
What's the? You said there was a tower.
Yeah, so behind you, this large thing, it's basically a huge cannon just angled up towards the sky.
I'm gonna go ahead and search for any like artillery, treasure left around, like I don't know, goods around it, or any inscriptures also.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
Does anyone want to help me?
Or actually, make me an investigation check.
Okay. For some reason, my character sheet went away. Investigation check.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Oh.
3. So you cannot see anything that seems like it's of interest. It's dark, and even though you have dark vision, maybe it's the ability, or maybe it's you not having the ability to really determine much other than like shades, no color. But whatever it is, it's you're not finding anything of interest.
Okay. Alrighty. I didn't seem to find much else, guys. I did manage to get the arrow that whatever her name was looking for. That Mother Johanna was looking for.
Okay. Anything else?
I guess since no one responded, I'll just start walking back.
I'll take the arrow.
I follow.
Okay. So, that
I
all-
stay behind.
in the ground.
The ground.
Okay. So you guys, takes you another, hour or so of travel, so it's nearing about 11, 12, midnight. And you guys finally, in complete darkness, pass back through the huge moving fog bank and back into Salvation. The town, not like figurative salvation, but I guess also.
Also salvation.
So you guys going back to the church itself?
Mm-hmm.
We'll head back to the chapel of Silver Flame.
So, going up to the door of the chapel, knocking on the door, there's kind of a short delay, and then a kind of disgruntled looking man with clearly got his night clothes on, opens the door and he says, "Can I help you?"
Hi, we're We're looking for Mother Johannes.
It's rather late. The mother is asleep. Please come back tomorrow. And he starts to kind of shut the door.
Well, and
Move aside, Pipsqueak. Give me the arrow. And I just push him aside.
He does not really resist. He just, excuse me. And then
as we're
walking
kind of
into-
kind of disgracing this place here, I kind of reach back into my bag and pull out the arrow, and I present it to him.
he immediately just stops speaking and he says, I'll fetch Mother Johanna right away. And he kind of moves off to some steps off to the side and up into the second level of the chapel. And just a few minutes later, you see Mother Johanna rushing down the stairs, kind of tugging on her hat and quickly her clerical vestments. And she puts her hands together and she says, You've recovered it.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, excellent. May I see it?
It's right here, and I hold it out in front of her.
Oh. And she kind of reaches her hands out and she takes it and she immediately heads straight for the altar and with great reverence puts it up on the altar. And she turns and she says, We are most grateful for your service. With the artifact returned to us, we can resume our clerical duties in peace. Did you... Please tell me, what became of it? Who took it? Where did you find it?
That's not something I think we found the person that stole it and
Fucked him up.
took adequate measures of bringing it back.
The criminal could not be brought back to justice alive?
I think justice was served.
I
by
gave
the-
him justice with my dagger, and I hold out my knife.
She kind of recoils a little bit, but she nods her head and she says, I understand. And then she turns to the other priest and she says, Jariah, please fetch the reward. And he says, right away, mother. And he leaves and he returns with 6 kind of small pouches, each containing 10 GP. And the 6th pouch, he kind of just looks around and he says, forgive me, I thought there were 6 of you. And
Don't worry, I'll take it.
he starts to return and he says, well, 5 people for
Don't worry, I'll
5
take it.
payments for a job done by 5. He returns it to the back room.
This is why we should have taken his head, guys.
And then they also offer you each have a choice between one of these things. So you can have a vial of antitoxin, a flask of alchemist's fire, or 20 silver arrows. Each of you gets to choose one of those 3 things.
Ooh. What do the
Yeah.
silver arrows do?
The silver arrows are normal arrows, but they have silver on them, which is effective against some creatures. It's basically if a creature has a resistance to weapons that aren't magical, it counts as a magical weapon for the purposes of overcoming resistance.
I'm taking that alchemist fire.
Okay, so you get a single flask of alchemist's fire, which you can look up on D&D
I
Beyond.
already did.
There you go.
That's why I'm taking it.
I'll pick one of those too.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
So Aja, were you there when I said that you got 10 gold pieces?
No.
Okay, so you get 10 gold pieces in a small pouch, and then
Okay.
you can also choose between one of these 3 things. A vial of antitoxin, a flask of alchemist's fire, or 20 silver arrows.
Okay. What was the first one? It was
A vial of antitoxin.
okay. And the last one was silver arrows, and the second one was
A flask of alchemist's fire, which you can look up on D&D Beyond. If you
okay.
want.
Hold on.
Or I can look it up for you real quick.
The sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating the alchemist fire as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature can end this damage by using his action to make a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flames.
Okay. That sounds pretty good. I don't have a bow to use the arrows. Okay, I'll take the flask then.
Okay. And the rest of you guys?
I'll take 20 silver arrows.
Okay. And then I think Tommy was the only one who hadn't decided yet.
I don't think Tommy's even here.
Alright.
Tommy?
He gets a
Yeah.
vial of antitoxin.
Yep.
Okay. So
He's
there
probably
you,
eating dinner.
there you have it. First
Why
job
does he
done.
just, why does he
time
just
to
disappear though? Why doesn't he say anything?
Yeah, I don't think he said anything. He just
He did not.
disappeared. Alright. First job done. You guys want to stop there for now or try another one?
I think I want to stop there.
Stop there.
Okay, I'm cool with whatever.
Okay. Yeah, this whole thing, that one and the other two missions are both supposed to take altogether 4 hours. And I read that and I was like, that's such a damn joke.
Well, that I
There's
think
no way
that's
true.
you said these were a
Yeah.
Adventurers League.
Yeah,
That's probably why,
If
because
you were playing
Adventurers League is
quickly.
meant to be very streamlined.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's optimized for convention play also. So yeah.
Wait, so what was it called in the alchemist, a vial of alchemist fire?
Alchemist fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one thing, Chris. So you used Eldritch Blast as a bard. You are not supposed to have Eldritch Blast. That is a
I'm not.
no. It's a warlock exclusive spell. Bean is the only one that can have it.
All
I
right.
think
Dude,
bards.
don't take my Eldritch Blast!
I think later on there are certain ways bards can get access to them because bards have a lot of different ways to get spells from other people's spell lists.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, you can-
Yeah, I just looked up cantrips and first level spells.
Yeah, so I can find you a list of specifically bard spells, but also if you actually this is the best spell. Because, if you go on to this website, then you can organize them. You can click on Bard, and then you can sort them by level. So if you click level 0, that'll show you all the Bard cantrips. And it will actually show you ones from the other books too that aren't. It'll show you more than just what's in the player's handbook.
So click Bard and then 0. Ooh, okay.
So yeah, you just gotta swap that one out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or if you want to also, I'm sending in the group chat. This is the app that I use for spells. And it's just super like easy to set stuff up on that thing too.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever works. So, yeah.
Well, Justin, we're sorry.
Rest in peace. Make a new character, I guess.
Yeah, I won't. Again,
I will.
You can reuse the same character and call him his twin, and I will not.
He's not Frostbeard, he's Beard Frost.
Beard Frost. Chilled beard.
I haven't decided on my. I don't know. I have an idea. I have another character already drawn up, so I'm fine. I don't care.
Use the D&D Beyond randomizer.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I have
sorry.
another character.
I wanted
I still
to.
got Grog.
I wanted to make this no joke though. You know.
Yeah.
I
So
still
is that
got
the
my
end of
boy
that thing, or
Grog.
are we going to do another one, or is like this continuing on Is there more of this?
Yeah,
or-
I mean, there's lots. There's plenty more. There's this.
Okay.
There's two more parts of this. And the other two are longer than the one we did, I think. Well, one of them is longer. One is either about the same or a little shorter. And then there's another 4 PDFs, I think. So,
Okay.
I mean, got a lot of stuff
Cool.
to do. I'm going to do the math after we're done, and I'm going to see how much XP you guys would have. Because it's supposed to go by milestone levels just at the end of each PDF, but I might make it go quicker than that. But it might work out that ways anyways, so we'll see. I haven't quite made up my mind, because I'm not totally a fan of milestone, because I think it's fun to get XP and level up and stuff.
Agreed.
So essentially, the only person that will level up is Tommy, because he killed all of the things.
No, because it's just whenever something dies, it's divided equally among everyone that's fighted it. That fighted
Fighted.
it.
That fighted it.
They fighted it. Among everyone that fought it. So,
All right, but we shouldn't worry about leveling up tonight.
no, I don't think you guys would have got there tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know that fight was going to be as tough as it was. I thought you were going to tear straight through it.
I don't think it would have been that tough. It's just Justin fucking yeeted in there 2 seconds into it.
Yeah.
No, it was honestly that freaking mud that just didn't let him move. If he
Yeah.
was able to move around a
Didn't
little
let
bit
him
more,
escape.
he probably could have got a little
Yeah.
bit more.
There were
leeway.
definitely some unlucky rolls there. Oh my god, you're going to make me have to delete this whole thing. I literally am just frozen. There we go.
Oh, Norberto, I think I can hear your laptop.
I think that
no, that's not my laptop.
that's
I don't know what that
Justin.
is.
Someone's vacuuming behind Justin. I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
The key.
Alrighty. Well,
Mm.
when do we want to do this one again?
Cool. Whatever.
Up to you
Mostly.
guys. Yeah, I just have work and stuff, and at some point my
Free.
other group will play if they ever make up their minds on when they want to. And yeah, so I can do most evenings if I know in advance.
Same. I have class Mondays and Thursdays at 5:30 to 9, but that's not very much. So
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to know in advance so I don't
Yeah.
already make plans with Natalie.
Yeah.
Or anything. So
Plans
I
for what
should
now?
plans for you, big boy.
Hell yeah.
Well, we're done, Tommy. You missed out.
Are we actually done?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You got 10 gold and
Oh,
a
fuck
vial
yeah.
of antitoxin.
Nice. Let me write that down.
So you might. Can you just like search for stuff on D&D Beyond and put it onto your character sheet?
Probably.
It's probably on D&D Beyond, so you might be able to just drag it on there. The vial of antitoxin.
Probably.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then yeah, there's you guys have the other two papers you can pursue, but
Right.
everybody decided to pause it there for tonight.
Fair.
I mean, we could take a short rest or take a long rest and then wake up early in the morning.
I'm cool with whatever.
I already closed the
Tommy
game.
already. I was about to say Tommy already left.
I thought we were done. I thought we were done.
Like, peace out, home dog.
That's okay. I need to eat.
I went to
and
go
I need
double check
to-
my
I need to
unemployment
take a
again,
shower and
alright?
Do some stuff.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's all we're gonna do.
Yeah, it was a good time. I'm gonna post this on YouTube and then I'll link you guys to it. It's better than keeping notes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
all right.
Who wants to
Alright,
play
buddy.
some CS:GO?
I actually
gonna-
kind of.
I will, but I'm gonna go eat dinner first.
I was about to say I'm gonna go make dinner real quick.
Yeah.
Gonna make a first meal on the new